Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I've done 2 looks with the new neutrals from Gloss Gods. I'm very pleased with this palette. You will see in the video I'm very happy with how it went. But yeah, this is a very gorgeous neutral palette. This is a new brand for me to test out. It is an indie brand from Sweden, and I have gone and looked on the website for more things, so I might be doing some more videos on on these. But yeah, this is a neutral palette, so if you're not interested in neutrals and you just want color, maybe not the palette for you, but they've got some gorgeous stunning colorful palettes, which I have gone and I might have bought. So yeah, I've done a couple looks. If you want to have a look and see what I've done, then stay tuned and I will be back to tell you my thoughts. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be trying the new neutrals remastered from Gloss Gods. This is going to be a new brand for me. I don't know how long this brand's been out, but I've never tried it. It's an indie brand, and I picked this up on recommendation from Nikki Raven. She spoke about it, and it is a very neutral palette, but it has some little flips here and there. I am going to do a little swatch, and I'll show you what it looks like. I haven't even swatched this, but I'm going to do an eye look today. I might do a second one, I'm not sure. It's going to be like a first impressions, and we'll see how it performs on my lids. I've done obviously a base, some bronzer, but other than that, I did set my eyes with a little bit of powder, and we're good to go. I just can't wait to dive into this, so I didn't want to wait, so let's do it. My son is watching TV, making noise, so if you hear him, that's what that is. And then the birds are chirping, of course, but it is a cloudy day, so I figured I could put on quite a bit of makeup because I don't think we're going to be outside today. Oh, here he goes again, my little favorite little makeup artist. So I'm just going to go in with this shade, which is the Oh She Pretty shade, just to have a little bit more of a base on my lids. I really need to clean my brushes, so hopefully they're clean enough that, yeah, he might do that the whole video, I'm not sure. Hopefully they're clean enough that it's not going to affect the quality. Maybe I should zoom you in. Let's zoom you in. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with this one just to have a look and see how it performs, and then we'll go into those beautiful shadows. So yeah, this was just a random purchase of mine. It wasn't on my list. I just thought, gosh, you know, Nikki Raven, she did a recent video. I think I've mentioned this already, and she has some really gorgeous indie makeup, and I want to expand my indie makeup this year and maybe go for less mainstream brands, just because I have quite a lot of them and I want to test out new formulas and everything. So when I saw this brand, I was like, oh, I've never heard of that. So I went on the website. Obviously she spoke about this palette, so I thought, oh, let me go see how expensive it is and everything. I think it was 37 euros. So I think that's pretty decent. I mean, it's an indie brand, so I don't mind paying a little bit more. I'm really hoping the special shades though are worth it, because otherwise it's a very boring neutral palette. But when she swatched it and when she showed it on camera, it looked really pretty. So I have high hopes for this one. I just don't know what I want to do. So far the matte is fine. I mean, the matte formula performs great. I can't really say anything wrong with a brown. I don't think you can really go wrong with brown. Whoa, that is an interesting shade. That one is It Factor down here. That's like a really dark taupey shade. Ooh, that is really pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then there's Never Shy. Look at that one. That one is this one over here. I knew it had that beautiful green, but it has like an orange flip too. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to do these too, but I haven't even swatched. Let me swatch this one. This is kind of new. I know I've already showed you the swatches, but I haven't swatched. Okay, this one's a little bit more like basic. This is this one here. Not basic, but it's still... Oh, I think I'm going to go for these two. But then there's like this one over here. What's this one? This one is Feeling Famous. Not that different from that other one. A little bit more pink. Okay, so are they all duochromes? They're not all duochromes. I definitely think I'm going to do these two. Okay, so I'm just diving straight in. I do not know. Okay, so yeah, going in with Never Shy, which actually I thought it would be more green, but it's way more orange. It has that orange, vibrant, peachy flip with some, you could still see the green. Oh, that is pretty. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous shade. I don't think I was expecting that. I was expecting more like a grungy green, because when you look in the palette, you see a flip, but you don't really see this flip. That is really interesting. Okay, let me go in with this dark one, It Factor. This is like this dark taupe. Ooh, okay, this has a tiny bit of fallout. Gotta be careful with this one. It's a little bit more flaky. Oh, wow, look at that. I probably could have used a brush with this one if I'm being honest. It's got like it's got definitely a black undertone to it. But I kind of like it. This is very pretty. They're very, I wouldn't say, the formula is strange because it's not like super wet, but it's not super dry. It's just like a nice sort of flakiness feeling, but still creamy, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go in with this one. I think this one is actually quite pretty. I've been looking at this finger and I'm like, I need to put it on my eyes. I'm gonna put this, where am I gonna put this? I'm gonna put this right in the middle. Oh, okay. You see that? That adds just a little bit more, oh my goodness. That is just really beautiful. Oh my gosh, that like that gives it texture. That just smoothed out the whole lid and put like a nice little glossy feel to it. Gosh, when you look at this, you don't think that you could do this with it. I mean, maybe this is not very unique to people. I don't know. This looks very pretty to me. Markers. He's putting marker everywhere. So, okay, let's think about this. Do I want to do anything else? I mean, I don't even know if I need to go in with the mattes. I haven't swatched this one, which is Winning Together, which is just a beautiful, like, bronzy rose. Yeah, so you could go this sort of color story, and then also I think with this one, actually I haven't swatched all of them. What's this one? Soft Glam. Well, that's pretty. That's a true taupe. That is pretty. And then there's Rebel Factor. Oh, these are really pretty. They're very metallic. Definitely really beautiful. You could do quite a few different looks with this palette, I'm noticing and realizing right now. We'll say I don't think there's like a true inner corner shade that I can use. So what could I do? I want to put some sort of shimmer down below. I could put that green again. I think I'm going to go in with this one actually. I can't get over those top lid shades, right? That is really pretty. Really, really pretty. I'm just going to clean up a little bit and then I'll be right back. So here is the final look. I didn't really do too much else with my eyes. I just finished my face, but I really think this is so pretty. I'm definitely going to do another look because I want to do a rosy tone. Where are all the lids, honey? Give me the lid. He's bringing me all of his markers about the lids and it's like stressing me out. So I need to go, but this is really pretty, right? I thought the green would be a lot grungier than it was, but it had that flip of peachy orange and the other shade was so beautiful too. So yeah, let's jump into my second look. So I'm going to go in with this brown, which is pretty Too Faced here. Just on the outer V, like I normally do. Just want to deepen that out a little bit. I really need to clean my brushes. They are just all so filthy. So yeah, not the best way to, oh, I've got hair everywhere, not the best way to judge a palette, but I just want to look and see how these rosy tones look, because I was very pleased with the other shimmers and metallics and duochromes that I tried the other day, and I really want to try this. So let me know if you've tried Gloss Gods. Honestly, they're just brand new to me, and I'm just so pleased with them. So I'm gonna go in, what am I gonna go in with first? Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with Soft Glamour, which is, let me just swatch it again. It's like a taupey, yeah, it's like a taupey, actually it's pure taupe. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll just put this all over the lid and forget about my pink look, because this is really pretty. I thought it had a little pinkiness to it. It's just really cool toned, and I think that's where I saw a little bit of like, it's like almost got a little bit of purple to it, but just very faintly, like a really cool tone, taupey purple, like a mauve. This is very pretty. Ooh, this is very pretty. Let me just blend that out a little bit. So this is probably the most neutral and I would say like boring palette that they have. So I went very safe, but the other ones that I've picked up are very colorful. So including the new release, which just came out too, and everything was on sale. So I was just like, yes, 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 buy, buy, buy. I don't even want to look at the price. I got free shipping. So I'm like, okay, let's just do it. I'm going to go in with Winning Together, which is this one, which I felt like had a rosiness, like a beautiful rosy tone to it. So like a brassy rosy tone. I'm just going to go over it a little bit with that one because I do want a little bit of this. Oh yeah, okay, that's quite pretty. These are just very metallic, these ones. These ones don't have any flips to them. They're very, very soft, very creamy, very pleasant to work with. I imagine they would be pretty decent with a brush too. They're not super flaky. You know, I'm gonna go in with this one and just make it a little bit darker in the corners and maybe just leave it as that. I mean, there's not too much you can do with this palette. I used the special shades in the previous look. Although these shades were really pretty, this one and this one, they are just metallic shades. So there's no like extra dimension to them. I do see one other sort of pairing that I could do, but I think for now this is good enough for me. I'm quite happy with how this turned out. And I am going to be working today, so I don't want a crazy look. This is quite a glam look. And this is a neutral palette, so there's not too much you can do with it, but it's neutral with a flip. That's why it's called like neutral remastered, you know. It's the new neutrals where you can do neutral, but it has a beautiful, I don't know, everyday shine to it. It's very wearable. It kind of reminds me of AB8 shadows in terms of like how creamy they are and beautiful they are in terms of like feeling and squishiness. And that shade Winning Together reminds me of a shade in the Norvina almost. It's quite similar to one of those shades where it is very beautiful and creamy, but this is a very soft glam look and I do not mind. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, to be honest. I'm very pleased, and as I said, I bought all these palettes, so they're coming. So I'm gonna do more videos on Gloss Gods, but let me just finish my look and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So, as you saw, this is pretty. It's a very neutral palette though. I can't wait to test out some of their more colorful ones, but they do have some special shades. This is a really special shade. This is a special shade as well. And then these two are kind of special too down here. So, I'm very, very pleased with this. It's like a different take on like a neutral palette, which I'm very happy with. And yeah, as I said, I cannot wait to try out more from Gloss Gods. I think I'm just really excited because it's really easy for me to get hold of this brand. I'm in Portugal or in Sweden, and the shipping, actually I got free shipping this last time, and I don't know, I didn't have to pay for customs or anything like that. So for me, like being able to access a really nice indie brand that I've never tried before is really exciting. So I think that's why I'm super excited about this. But also I just don't hear a lot of people talking about this brand. So If you haven't heard of the brand, go have a look, but I will be doing more videos on it. And I really like this palette, and hopefully you enjoy the video. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.